What's up guys, it's Jpeasy, and today I want to break down a couple of clips of rounds where I was in a 1vx situation to break down the reasons I either succeeded or failed and what you can take away from those situations that I was placed in. Let's start off with a situation where I'm on Cade holding server against multiple attacking enemies.
True.
Maverick.
Action in. She's in for a default, like on the table there. To your left, being in.
Done.
Friendly, last
Behind me,
operator
server door.
Op 4 located a bomb.
Top green,
Protect
top
it.
green. And box. Box and green. Two box. Last two, coming home. 190. Both 90. Coming green.
Op 4, last stop standing.
You got a nitro?
4 JP.
Red. Shot
Red,
default. No camp.
Ah!
Nice try.
Shot right behind his head.
Really good try.
So let's get the elephant in the room out of the way. I should have definitely won that. I potatoed on the Nomad after I killed the Maverick, but ignoring that, let's go over how the attackers should have made that round a lot easier on themselves and where my own failings were. In the beginning of the round, they were not aware that there was two of us playing inside a box. And I mean, why would you? The Legion should not have been playing next to me. That was my position to hold. Once my position was known, however, they could have just collapsed hard, or simply held me there while they went and planted near server. Instead, they decided to push me 1v1.
And box.
Sophia was a simple one-on-one engagement with her in the open with nothing to cover. I got the call the last two were rotating into server, so I took the opportunity to rotate over and challenge the entry, taking the Maverick by surprise and barely missing the Nomad at the same time. After the whiff, I do a solid job minimizing my exposure while attempting not to be flashed or air jabs. Luckily for me, the Jaeger devices did its job and prevented me from getting yeeted into a wall. After they were burned, I retreated back so she wouldn't have the same opportunity again. Notice how much of my head is actually exposed during this peek. It's the size of pixels, and if I die to this angle, then it's on me for holding it for so long. Then the rest of the round gets a little bit squirrely with us bouncing back and forth between sites, but in the end, I lost the last gunfight because I wide swung in the middle of nowhere with no cover and then shot behind her head. Had I been patient, I could have easily placed myself in a position where I would be less exposed and therefore clutched out the round. In this next clip, I'm playing a Rooney in the basement of Oregon. I'm blind.
Helping.
They don't even know. They don't know.
I got walked out. Rotate.
One friendly operator remaining.
Box. Rotate.
Bomb diffuser in place.
You have a drone hold on you.
Diffuser located. Protect the bombs. Disable the diffuser.
Oh,
One op 4 remaining.
Drone on bomb.
I hear him in stairs.
But I'm hearing too, yeah.
you. You.
Shit, dude, the fucking stick. Oh my god. JP, you got nuts of steel. Well, dude, if he came off,
He magged
it's
up.
a guaranteed loss.
Yeah, it's
No,
guaranteed
I know,
loss.
it came-
After ignoring my outburst of obscenities and celebration, there's a couple of different takeaways from that clutch. And it checks most of the boxes that I discussed over a year ago in my Anatomy of a Clutch video. Link if you want to check out that. But I'll go over each as we get to it. Starting off, I get strangely lucky with the Ying Candelas somehow not blinding me. This allows me to peek right when the Ying is trying to take down the gate with another throwable, giving me an easy down with her aim dropped. I rotate the pillar and again luckily see for a brief period of time the back of Sophia going to revive the Ying that I downed. On top of this, I decided to push into freezer with just enough time that the pushing lion can't get a line of sight on me, barely skirting his damage.
You have a drone hole on you.
This allows me to get a quick 2K on the down player as well as the Sophia res.
Protect the bombs. Disable
At this point, I hear the lion to my left and then almost get my head taken off by the ace near the main stairs. I push back to the freezer door and attempt to minimize my exposure and peek for information on the weighted lion. I hit my shot on the prone lion and rotate through to confirm my kill. I hear the ace get off his drone as I try and find him in laundry, and once I realize that he's gone up the stairs, I figured he's just gonna run if I try and push into him. And based on the amount of time left, I determined that my only chance is to stick to the fuse. I was fully committed to a full defuse the second I got on it. I realized that if I got off, I had no chance. So I'd rather take the death and have a chance to win than pull off just to secure a kill.
Oh my god. JP, you got nuts of steel. Well,
Ending out this clip will go off the words of my teammate Cam, who without watching my previous Anatomy of a Clutch video, perfectly hit on one of my main points. Be able to calm your nerves and focus on the task at hand in order to make rational decisions to help your team win. Or simply, have balls of steel. Those were rounds showing different results in some clutch situations. Hopefully they were beneficial, showing some examples of some of my thought processes in dealing in those types of situations, so you can adapt similar concepts into your own play. If you have any specific situations you'd like me to show examples of, or concepts you'd like me to analyze in this type of format, or any other video idea for that matter, leave a comment down below. And as always, my name is Jpeasy. Take it easy.